Okay, for our demo, I've teed up a couple of templates. One is a template that you can make a copy of and use, and then the second is my example, just so that it was ultra clear and you had a reference of what each of these prompts mean. So each of you should have created a Lovable account, and then the template is not filled out. So it just provides the steps you need to make a copy and then go through and fill out each of these sections. You know, the biggest thing is define what you're building, map your user journey, define your visual style, and then start prompting. I would highly recommend um, saving your prompts. It's incredibly helpful, and then it allows you to stay consistent as you are building. And so what I've put in here is what I'm building, which is an 80s Pac-Man game. And so I've given it the primary structure. And while it is generating code and reading through um, the what I'm building, which is a 80s Pac-Man style gaming app, who it's for, I'm designing it for the Gen X um, target audience, who they're older individuals who were born in the um, 70s and really like that era, and are looking to bring a little bit of that familiarity back into their life. And they are looking to bond, build, and play with today's technologies, but have some nostalgia included in it for some familiarity, and also to make technology a little bit more approachable. Um, Awaiting further instruction. So I put my first prompt in, and now I'm going to put my journey in, my user journey, which basically um, walks through the first impressions, how you can earn trust and make users feel more confident, what motivates and inspires users to act, and then where does it take them next? So I'm going to add that prompt in. And then the final piece is I'm going to define my style. And then I'm going to allow this to start building. So it is generating our first mock-up based on our 3 individual prompts, which were about the what we're building, the journey, and then the visual style. And now it is going through and editing. It is on step 2. And I can still, it's still going through the steps over on the far left. I'm going to as it builds things out, it gives you a good indicator of what's happening in the left-hand panel. You'll see the prompts that you entered. You will see the responses that it generated. And it says too, it provided me some instruction. Okay, then the second prompt that I entered, and then the third prompt, hero screen is now there. It is still building. And you can see your code base in here. Right now we're using the free version. So you want to be really strategic because you only get a limited number of credits with the free plan. And let's see, it is still building this out. As you go through this process, if you've not used prompting in Lovable before, the primary thing to keep in mind as your mental model is you want to continue iterating. Sometimes Lovable may ask you for further clarification if your prompts were not clear. Sometimes Lovable will need additional feedback based on the UI or based on the interactions that you're looking to create. And you can always tell what process, like where you're at in the process. And right now it is still implementing UI refinements. It's also upgrading the design system. It's enhancing the hero landing page and also adding the arcade cabinet game frame. So I know this is quite a long demo, but hopefully you are starting to work as we are walking through this demo. The primary home page is looking really good though. It has a retro vibe. It took in some of the design elements that I was hoping to integrate. It does have animation. It does have the maze where the Pac-Man is going through and your little um, ghosts are in there waiting for you. Being that it is still in the build mode, I can't quite show you how it works quite yet, but it's getting there. Okay, I would recommend not publishing it right away, but you can publish it by the time we finish this workshop if you'd like. And then invite others to see what you've come up with. Oh, I really like this animation across the top. Welcome to the arcade, insert coin to play. High score, welcome to the arcade. This is very nostalgic from the 80s. Okay, let me see what else is happening here. So just in these three prompts, I have used my entire free credits for today. So, and if you wanted to upgrade and add additional credits, you're more than welcome. This is as far as I can push this for today, but then tomorrow I will continue to iterate so that you can actually watch the interaction and play the game. So I'm going to turn this over to you and let you start building your own 80s game, and then I'll be around and at the end, I'd like you all to share what you've built. Okay, talk to you soon.